The Mariana's update is a big one, and the Submarine is even more special because players have been asking for a Submarine for, well, a long time. To put it briefly, a long time. And if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, and enable post notifications, ring the bell, make it go ding, and welcome to a brand new Fish video. That's right, we do Fish here. Fish is a wonderful game. The community is great. It's great to see across the board the other creators and everything in this space. Don't worry, I love you guys. And now I wanted to dive in and talk about the Submarine that's going to be arriving in Marianasville. All the inside looks, everything that you need to know is going to be here. And, well, it's going to be an interesting one, guys. Tomorrow morning, we will be diving into Marianasville, a massive monthly update, just like the Atlantis one, which wasn't long ago. I mean, it was a month ago, but it felt just like yesterday almost. I mean, the Atlantis update was terrific. I mean, I feel like throughout the course of the month and up to now, we have still been learning the rods, seeing the rods get buffed and fixed and corrected in the numerous ways. And if you would have told me at the start of the Atlantis update I would have the Tempest rod right now, I would have laughed at you. But come to find out, the Tempest rod is actually one of my favorites now. It's kind of crazy how that works. I loved all the rods that was introduced in the Atlantis update, but now getting into Marianasville, what new rods, what new adventures is going to be lurking underneath the ocean? Well, we do now know a submarine is in fact at the borders, and this is going to be huge. So guys, right away, if we look at this first image here of the submarine, look how crisp, look how absolutely amazing the submarine looks. If we look at the submarine here, guys, we see that it is now underwater. You know, when I first seen the images of the submarines, I have to say I was slightly concerned. I thought it was going to be something that we perhaps just get in and we're not actually able to drive ourselves. And I'm even going to say this now. I don't know if we're going to get to drive this submarine. Maybe we get in the submarine and it just takes us somewhere and we don't actually get to have full control over the submarine. It's like a little cut scene almost, and you climb up in the submarine. You will see there's a way to climb up in the submarine, maybe with various players, and then it takes you where you need to go. But then again, it could be a fully controllable submarine, which is what I'm hoping for as well. It's just I'm getting some vibes here that's like, I don't know if we're going to get to control this thing. I don't think they would do that. I'm going to tell you what. You talk about a player like riot. Everybody wants to be able to use the submarine, right? They're not going to like it. If we go to this other image, we see how the submarine is attempting to go downward, right? It's attempting to scale downwards into what appears to be a ton of just ocean debris, kind of covering everything that we see to get down into the depths. Now, I'm imagining this stuff might block the submarine, or there might be something we have to do to get rid of this, or ways to effectively get down to our locations. We know the devs love putting, gates and ways to unlock certain things to get to certain places and rods and everything in between, right? And there's going to be a lot of that in this update, okay? There's going to be a lot. And what that means is we are going to be, well, figuring it all out, for the first time with all of you guys. We're going to have tutorials, guides, everything that you can imagine. I might upload 20 videos in one day. I would be I would be exhausted doing that, but if it's meant to be, I will have no choice but to do that, because I got to keep you guys going with this. I mean, some of you guys who subbed to me, you're like, dude, he's got some decent guides and stuff. I have to look, even if there's just one person out there, I got to do it for you, man. So, that's the beautiful thing. Guys, you will notice we also got current server luck 1.5. I guess server luck is going to kind of gradually expand as we're getting to that. Also, there is like a bunker mystery going on about some type of murder. If you see in some of the... Actually, let's get on the Discord, dude. I'll tell you what to talk about. So right here was the image of the submarine that seems to be worked on. It seems like you're going to have to make this submarine before you can use it to get into Marianasville. Oh, potentially, I don't know. If that's the case, that's going to be a quest, isn't it? You got to go collect this part, that part, this part. I don't know, man. Hopefully we can get down to into Marianasville as quick as possible, but I don't know what could that be for, right? I don't know, dude. Maybe we can upgrade our submarine. This is why the submarine addition in the game's got me questioning how it's going to be done in various directions. Like, I'm worried, okay? Because I know what players want, and I'm just worried. So if we kind of go through here, you will see this right here, guys. You see this dead body, this chalk outline here. This is in kind of with the bunker and everything. There's some type of murder mystery going on here. You tell me, man. I don't know. Do you think these trees are a little too big? I can't seem to find the NPC that I use for forest scaling everything properly. May have to find a new one. So if you guys don't know what he's talking about here, a lot of times for scaling in Roblox developing, you'll use like a basic NPC that just kind of tells you the height of the player so you can kind of build everything around it correctly. And what this is kind of saying, that NPC died. So there's going to be an NPC that died that we have to, you know, and honestly, I hope it's not an existing NPC. I hope not. I really hope not, because that would suck. What if they kill off a really good NPC? You know, it's really hard to say. So that's going to be kind of like a murder mystery or a pursuit that we get to dive into and figure out, which I think is pretty interesting on its own. Last time there were only 2, now there are only 4. It doesn't want to be open, not yet, which is a locked door. You know, we're going to have to find things to get in. Then, of course, we have the Asphalt event. Then this video here, I don't know if it's going to play. Yeah, it is. Okay. And we got the audio there. It's like some demented stuff, dude. I'm not lying. Okay, so, oop, that's full screen. You guys can't see all of it. There's some writings on the wall here. This is just demented and creepy, dude. I'm not going to lie, dude. I don't know what they're doing with this. All right, so, yeah, this is the gate, too. So this gate is incredibly interesting. This gate is very interesting. We're probably going to be able to open this gate. There's going to be something, another key. It's going to lead us to the rod of the Marianas. Mariana's rod of Marianas. Mariana's rod of Veil. I don't... Sorry. I get stupid sometimes. Oh, yeah. We also had this leak, which shows inside Mariana's Veil. Pretty interesting. So, I mean, dude, you got stuff across the board here. So, what this means is, guys, if you haven't completed your Asphalt Bestiary, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to collect all the fish in your Asphalt Bestiary here, because this will be going away. It was a limited Bestiary. All the fish are going to be limited going forward. So I do recommend hopping in. Go ahead and doing that if you care to do that. If you're big on trying to get 100% Bestiary, if it makes you feel good inside, then definitely log in, guys, and make sure you get all your fishies. You know, you want to get all your fishies there because it's going to be essential for having some limiteds going into the future and feeling like a special person. So, yeah, that is just one thing I wanted to note there, because this lava will probably be dispersing and going away in some form or fashion. Obviously, I'm guessing oh, yeah. It's probably going to be the, whatchamacallit, right? The oil rig. It's not an oil rig. It's laboratory future place, but it's probably going to be where the submarine is and where we work on the submarine at the oil rig, I'm guessing. And then, like, we'll come back here and be able to dive in with the submarine to go further down, because submarines are going to be able to go really far down. I don't know how they're going to do this. I'm going to be honest, guys. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section below. If you guys like this channel, you like the videos, stick around, you know, watch more videos, kind of socialize a little bit in the comments, you know, be active in the community here. You know, that's what makes this channel, guys. You guys that say hi, that say hello in the comments, you know, that respond and be active. I know a lot of people are lurkers, man. That's just who you are. You might be another creator. You might be someone else. You're a lurker. That's fine. But, hey, don't be afraid to say hi, man. I know so many times on YouTube, I'll say, like, hi on a video or something. People are like, dude, you got 2 million subscribers. What are you doing saying hi on my... Dude, I'm a viewer, too. You know, I'm a human being, too. So I think that's important to realize, guys. It don't matter who you are, say hi. Sometimes a hi is just a great thing to hear. Doesn't matter who it's from. So, yeah, love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.